Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Kono nebi immo den joni mi dota maka place mabbe njan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited, or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051, or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnel who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Karaba Avenue and Brusubi Highway, or you can call us on 7657 479 980 8483 340 9400 or 635 9906.
Assalamu alaikum baɗigol ngal konton kale bismillah ko reke mo be kerfato jibe kan nyen tembenna la Politic Kaacha programme o mutanale ne min kanale talata ni nyi wato sitambe molu be bismillah la nyen programme to mol mi alon ko lekasi ikanyem programme o batu mol mi alon ko wolle be Gambia bantala mol mi alon ko wolle ka jibe fanan Gambia banko kan jamba fale ko thank you so much. Be mantan na studio to because sama ya fim bakale ali alon nembe sama le kono so walatina man of course am Politic Kaacha studio use na jam but nyawnya nyamambe Africell tentula keje baki kanyim programme o fasa ka sembentu yandi molbe sita number 7 wala number 2 sang ila megabyte beta ta bakele anum fanan ila credit ko niya sang asita wati janna promotion jamalika wolle ke gambe jang hisi fen jama bal ganye no Africell bulle woto mobe si bori yeta of course Africell line o sang science and tenting woto nga molu be bismillah molu mi alon ko wolle ba jibe kan Facebook ma fala mobe sa isa sia pour modol fanan sa jibe no nyameng al sistal fanan sen no kerfatu mo ba jibe kan ron ne stal sen mole wobe mako ila bakele na dokol to mi alon ko ambe wolle ke kan of course am kerfatu jang milbe a 50 jibe la na YouTube to live ma fala mo be fana ye subscribe na YouTube channel kudoto min kera kerfatu media ti ma fala mo be subscribe woto programme o nyimbe sen kampile la jele am live na bota Facebook la ñin dam malem programme o di kerfatu mi alon ko ka layno le politiko ko la pour molu fanan se la of course ideal sia ko mi alon ko wolle be ke kan Gambia banko kan jang wala na lokon ka politicianol na le mi alon ko ni ka Kaacha politiko ko la ni wo botala don ka layno le pour molu fanan se la dia molu ke to bi ko la mi alon ko nga wolle discourse jambi be Kaacha min wala kuma kawti mi alon ko banko president wa ya funun komanto amamme baake in Birkama be Kaacha wala ila Birkama mitino bari United Democratic Party for another press conference ke ila of course national youth wing or the student wing I believe or ye press conference kele itol fana ya condemn bon be Kaacha wala tin nang mo fulale soto jam buluba karola min biye walem Haji Suwaneh atelem the National Youth President the United Democratic Party ngati soto mbulubala mara karola mimbije walem Ablie Cham atelem National Youth PROT the National People's Party ninku matela kadiam ito yala ila funding kewlu nyilbebe ila party olto ka funding kewlu represent nyetol mo fulo lenati bi pour ka kacha nying statement wala nyato dum nim fanam be la no yellale barobe kala programme bandula ma fonte pour fana molu sela mo lafta mi lafta contribution o kala isake nyame Haji, welcome.
Thank you, Buba. And thank you to my colleague, that is Ablie, Mr. Cham. Official ngeten to back ngi jay ya blood in program ko nyamen but nonetheless nyaani be siri njang jibir la ling la moy la lat na ka tara siri njang ko kacha ka dia mo lele be albetin to mbal jay la mbal dan la fa programme nal bala moy la sa moni hakilo la mo kana la moni jisola Gambia wala banko ala kata wala katama political katamande ando political ni ponsa accept ngalonko there is a time of democracy coming mandi multi party democracy or a multi party state Gambia moliti kajo ko party ol belolale party jama yana lo yakara kachala bankola court so nimbe kachala bankola court as far as party are concerned we have different opinion different views and those views akamanya kamo kamfa isila moy dron ani hakilola ite kala contribution isake ning silo kamya longa bankona fa ala baraka bak.
Thank you so much. Mr. Cham?
Thank you very much, Mr. Gajigo. Equally, I also greet my co-debater, Haji, the Youth President, United Democratic Party. Also greeting my party leader and Secretary General, His Excellency President Adama Barrow, the National Executive Members of the National People's Party, the Women Wing, and also the Youth Wing of the National People's Party. maa ngi wax ne rek maa ngi nuyu ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi déglu programme bi yëpp di leen sant di leen gërëm di la nuyu yow Buba Gajigo di host.
Thank you so much mbe duna programme o fe wala fe of course am ko nga fa ñamen do be kacala min na bi wala of course am banko president wala state minority kabrita la regional bureau yele in Brikama kuma ka wala mialon ko wala funo molbe kuma ka wala ñel moyle amanjere ka 5 ans of course am be kacala wala be tol engage la about la meeting wala mialon ko wala kenon Brikama bare fanan of course am United Democratic Party mialon ko banko president o yetol la alfale ma min kera honorable lawyer Ousainou Darboe titol fanan kuma kan wala ñi bebe kala ko leti mialon ko ambe kacala bo janimbe duna programme o kono. Of course, some model and call momi alon ko asulata demaro la bakele momo sa demano be mobe danila isa dema molem no mi alon ko funding ke musole mi alon ko be no business sola of course ba kote tipa garage I biti ko soto no njiya ka wife roke but ka bring this operation clear the roads nata min keta yata la biti ko boy la dabe mol ko no mi alon ko yela biti ko lo boy kabri woto amanta do ko ate mu molti mi alon ko wala alfalu bandale abama mantra baloring so ana doko malle be steering so kono so sainteng amantara o business wala mi alon ko akawale use non pour que la loi so jo anu fanan pour que la of course baluo pour ka soni andi atena do malu because ana do mal dambale be so kono so recently that was this week I title be sen nyale this week ala landlord abe damen abe luaso la damen we are notice le pour ay finti korda nyen kono bara samba kiti wala le because kodo mi alon ko wole bani wo tema kodo nyen siatale so lafta num min wala pour ka interview mol fango ya ta fango la moy bari mole mi alon ko amalla fika finti media to because abe mallale mole mi alon ko ako mole ya lonne abe mallale pour ay woke bari lafri min wala pour molia dema momo lafta dema la ni ndef on contact amba I'll make so ngala fenkol kaytol bembulle mi alon kay be senna pour nga sene ite fango yaaje nyala momo lafta ka dema so abe in a very stress situation ay kolle faabe kumbola domal ba ko to amala be kala nyamen so balo fo man trasone aro ando luaso fanan inate note sainte nga bida kan kiti olale ando alone 100% ko ni kiti o kundu iba fintindi la korda nyinto bari amanta dula fo soto bari ala bitiko aka kodo soto nun damen bitiko nyen ya boyle operation clear di rosako wolle bitiko boy so kaytolu be sen nyele pour ka ke sedera ngolti malla fa to fola o kala number di probably mol bala najmalem but nalente contact of course momo lafta de mala be evidentol be tandilal la pour alsa de mano nyamen asala luaso jono nyamen so nale al sim number min contact no wolem 2035488 para kala program call alti 2035488 2035488 Ablie dengan amon meeting in Brikama. What was the meeting about?
jërëjëf Bouba Gadjigo gannaaw bu ma nuyoo ba pare maa ngi nuyu ki nga xam ne mooy suma kilifa nga xam ne si ronam laa nekk président bi teg ma si ronam muy jarbaati président bi honorable Alhaji Amadou Sané di ko ndokkeel si maaka bi nga xam ne jógee na ko lu yàggut di ko ñaanal yàlla kaala bi dem ba rapa si boppam bi waaw loo ma laaj nag am naa sawarte pour tontu si luñ demoonoon Brikama foog naa ne ñun ñëpp xam nañ ko mooy ne dañ am a political bureau boo xam ne samp nañ ko Brikama foofu noonu président bi being the party leader of NPP Saturday bu passé nii pour mu demoon ubbi political bureau bi that was our reason of going to Brikama to inaugurate our newly built political bureau in West Coast.
So inaugurating the bureau, the regional bureau is definitely a standard one. Just nañ ko already. Just nañ ne ñu bari wax nañ fofu noni ci sen politician but including the president ko xamne laal na fofu nonu the party leader of the United Democratic Party. Yow naka nga gisee that statement? How did you see that statement?
Waaw Gadjigo comme noko waxe rek political opponent bi bureau opponent was very successful, and I think we have all seen the turnout in large numbers to welcome the president and also to attend the inauguration of the bureau. So political bureau Lendemon Ubi is a political event. The president is the leader of the NPP, and that was a political gathering. So para president bi di wax li ni nañ delluwaat si kaddu yi nga xam ne génn na fi si jógee si ki nga xam ne moo jiite United Democratic Party muy lawyer Isenu Dabo am na so many statements yoo xam ne moom wax na ko yoo xam ne tey ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi génn di wax xanaa bu lawyer Isenu Dabo doon wax kaddu yooyu noonu ndax ñoom nekkuntoon si biir réew bi xam nga dégg naa man nangu naa président bi wax lii nga génn ne lu mu wax ànduma si waaye tamit equally su nekkee nekk beneen political leader wax na wax yu gën a garaaw wax yooyu noonu ñëpp noppi si tey président bi wax ñu bugg a jël président bi jëlal waxam bi misquote ko li nga xam ne tamit waxut ko ak nu mu ko miinee ak nu ko gars yi di interpréter is completely different.
Ablie Cham ko dégg di lu mu wax is very clear.
waaw xam nga lu mu wax.
is in our local language, so it was interpreted. So it was very clear.
Lu mu wax is very clear.
Yes.
Why? What is the reason? Why did the president say this?
Okay, but
this is the question here.
How is he?
Because the president will not just get up and attack lawyer Isenu Dabo. There are motives. There are reasons. You ta president bi wax lu mu wax. te man loolu laa bëgg ñu waxtaanee ba pare bala ñuy ñëw si waxi président bi.
lan moo tax mu wax loolu.
waaw xam nga Gadjigo président Adama Barrow dafa nekk nit koo xam ne dafa respect démocratie dafa respect rule of law te ñun ñëpp xam nañ ne depuis président Adama Barrow toog ba léegi Gambien si ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi fi ak ñi fi nekkul yëpp nangu nañ ne président Adama Barrow jox na nit ñi seen respect jox na leen li nga xam ne loolu lañ eeloo si réew mi mooy démocratie freedom of speech and whatever you call it jox na leen loolu waaye nag in as much as jox na leen loolu it's important ñu delloo ko parce que tey moom moo nekk njiiti réew mi.
The question is lan moo waral mu wax.
waaw foofu laay ñëw. but I want to make this clear before going to that.
No, but we all know that one.
Understand nga.
Yeah.
So su nekkee ne kon ki nga xam ne moo jiite UDP muy lawyer Isenu Dabo génn na fi wax ay kàddu yoo xam ne jëmale ko si président Adama Barrow gisuloo kenn ñuy wax tey ku si génn condemn ko lawyer Isenu Dabo taxaw na fii nii saaga ki nga xam ne mooy oncle Dembo Baye Force te maa ngi amee vidéo yi maa ngi amee evidence taxaw na ne Dembo by force bala muy dee dina nekk di jooy comme xale bu ndaw loolu vidéo baa ngi nii maa ngi ko amee suma phone.
Okay, so how do you compare that with the president?
No, just listen to me, please.
Okay, all right.
I'll bring my arguments.
Okay.
Wax na loolu. Gisuloo kenn ku génna si UDP mu condemn ko. Gisuloo kenn ku génna si civil society bi mu condemn ko. Emut foofu noonu. Lawyer Issanou Darboe moom tamit génnaat na fii mu attaque Panderi Touré, a journalist at Star FM. Be ooyee ko a tribalist ne dafa bañ soose yi loolu Lawyer Issanou Darboe wax na ko fi ñun ñëpp dégg nañ ko yaa ngi maa dégg Lawyer Issanou Darboe génnaat na fii nii wax ne he will make this country ungovernable for President Adama Barrow wax boobu noonu bu nga ko waxee kana génn condemn ko Lawyer Issanou Darboe moom si boppam wax na ne in Farafenni ne moom su nekkee ne deewut bés bu jëlee nguur gi dina toroxal président Adama Barrow dina toroxal njabootam mboolem lu mu am fii nii si réew bi dina ko nangu.
mu ne su nekkee président
mu ne Lawyer Issanou Darboe in Farafenni taxaw na wax ne moom su nekkee ne deewut duna na ba mu win présidence bi dina toroxal président Adama Barrow dina nangu mboolem li nga xam ne am na ko si réew bi.
Are you sure he said that?
He said that.
Okay, you can go ahead.
They are all on record.
I know I'm Deguma Lulnor, but you can go ahead. Do you have the evidence of that?
Gajigo.
The Farafenni meeting, I mean.
Just allow me to continue.
So, no, but it's good.
No.
You provide evidence.
I will provide the evidence for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yang Madiga. Lolu, Lawyer Issanou Darboe wax na ko. Lawyer Issanou Darboe taxaw na mu ne popi président Adama Barrow bi nga xam ne génn na àdduna bàyyiwu dara si gannaawam ki nga xam ne dem na bi génn àdduna yow amuloo dara looy wax lu dul di wax kàddu bu ñaaw boobu jëmale ko si moom ba président Adama Barrow génn na ko ne suma papa su fi bàyyiwu dara sax waaye bàyyi na fi koo xam ne tey nekk na président boobu noonu ana nit ñi wax tey lu tax génnuñ ñu condamné Lawyer Issanou Darboe su nekkee ne wax yi yëpp Lawyer Issanou Darboe wax na ko jëmale ko si ki nga xam ne mooy président Adama Barrow. I think the President Adama Barrow has the right to respond to some of these allegations or these statements.
So, okay. So you are simply saying that the President was responding to what you've just mentioned.
The President was responding to Lawyer Issanou Darboe.
On what you've just said.
On series of occasions, Lawyer Issanou Darboe have been attacking President Adama Barrow directly and attacking his family members.
Yeah.
The President was quiet. So if he has the chance to respond to him, he has to do so. President Adama Barrow lu mu wax waxut loo xam ne mun nañ koo garaawal because lu mu wax mooy ku la ne su ma demee ba nekk président li nga am yëpp dinaa ko nangu si yow dinaa la toroxal sa kër yoo am yëpp dinaa ko nangu ba recently government bi kër bi nga xam ne jox nañ ko président Adama Barrow Lawyer Issanou Darboe lu mu si wax ñun ñëpp dégg nañ ko dafa génn ne président bi does not deserve to be given that land. And secondly, when UDP government comes, they are going to forfeit the land from the president. Was it not their words? So, Liep Scope, Lawyer Issanou Darboe waxe President Adama Barrow. President Adama Barrow has the right to respond. Te lu ko wax is very simple. Ku ko bëgg garawal nag yow yaa ko garawal. Why? It's not dangerous. It's not a threatening word. It's just a direct political response.
Okay, so what I wanted to confirm is Darboe, you were saying Barrow was responding to Darboe because of the things that you've mentioned.
Thank you very much.
He was responding to
him. He was responding to Darboe.
Okay.
Because sula nit waxe wax yi ni gajigo wax la ne so dembo by force ne ko ne so dee da nga nekk di joy comme xale.
No, you know say so dee so bala ngay dee.
Bala ngay dee.
Okay. Yeah.
Bala ngay dee di nga nekk
okay now how will you compare let me come. Okay. How will you compare the seriousness of all what you've said here? I'm not sure of what you said about Darboe in Farafenni because I don't have evidence of that. I've watched some videos. I know Darboe Wahna some statements you have they were condemned, right? just like Mari Jobari dum naka di bindé ni Dabo wax na yo xamne daf ko condemn even about this FGM he attacked the UDP directly. So I saw you send guy ñu ngi attack where they, but just now Mari Jobari did the same thing. I'm not sure of what in Farafenye what happened there. And the second thing is when you said about the land, what I hear Dabo said was it was I think layout and then the president shouldn't have right to have it because I'm not land be pare. I understand that one also. But now, how do you compare what Dabo said that you've mentioned here and what the president said in Brikama? The seriousness.
Gajigo, to me, the president did not say anything serious. It was a political response he gave to Dabo. He
said he signed a contract. The contract that he signed is he will be president until Dabo dies. That's what he said. And he will make sure that he witnessed the burial to confirm that he died.
Gajugo, again, I will repeat, this is a political statement.
No, what
when the president was saying that, we all know President Adama Barrow is a peaceful man. He does not even intend his greatest enemy to die. Talk less of lawyer Iseno Dabo. At least if it is one day.
That is what he said.
At least if it is one day, they have shared happy moments together.
Okay. All right.
So what we are saying here is, there are a series of attacks that were directed to President Adama Barrow by lawyer Iseno Dabo. So upon these attacks, the president had the opportunity to respond to what lawyer Dabo has been saying about.
But the president has responded to Dabo in each of these occasions. Yes, some
of these was not. Some of these statements were recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He responded.
Some of these statements were recently.
And he mentioned the other one that he responded about his father thing.
No, some of these statements were recent.
So okay, your people. I know that there is a misconception. Because Jensen guy mine. That's what the minister said actually. He said Barrow was responding because of the land thing.
Not only the land thing.
Yeah, that's what the minister said. That's what the minister said.
Okay.
But you were saying that Barrow, Barrow was responding because of all this that you've listed in your book here.
All this information that I have listed here.
Okay.
Were directed to President Adama Barrow by lawyer Iseno Dabo.
Okay, and he was responding to that.
And he was responding to all that.
Okay, all right. So Haji, Ale press conference kele to respond to condemn these attacks and everything. Your president statement o jenyadel.
Abaraka bake buba, thank you very much. And then na co-panelist mem fana bijam. Ablay nga kontu mak nga tentu nga jay fana. Yeah, buba men kita Brikama. To be quite honest, is rather unfortunate. I don't think Gambians, regardless of na political affiliation, I don't think we deserve such utterances. Particularly kabunang bankola nyaton ko bulo kono la. Ntela jeroto nyima nyinin kako ite be NPP le wala be UDP le wala be GDC le. But ko na be tinyakang as Gambians nyanta ka taralore ne ka pare without using any psychophone approach pour ka abay. Because même amanyang drong ning amanya niya fasa so mas ni ite maro fonsi don no wojuro la. So ntela jero to president of Brikama is totally unacceptable culturally, democratically is unacceptable, constitutionally it is unconstitutional because munat nanga of president bi atelemu sirantioti me alon ko be kalfarnga ma wolum bankola marar kitaboti andum ay kalile ko abe opholale anda ba defendal fana. So ni nata ko kitabo ko no jibe ba tarna ko ay nyanto dile wala hakkole mu pour moy balu pour president etas lo Brikama molka je ko politica that's a political statement. No, intela jero the politics is beyond personal attacks or personal issues or personalities. Politico ni opportunities pour ya platform soto glamin to be more address la inyanta kam diamun ko lel kam yalon ko as a mol nafano programs, policies and ideas that you have isa communicate ila member sole nata be man sakunda kono la ite mune be mutare ngi bulla nata ko la ambe kering mune mutare ngi bulla lefta ka tamande pour ko ya faring ni ngata man sakunda la nyinin kan has opposition ni am mol ibe mol address la you should be able to communicate to them kaytani la ko ntere dina man sakunda ko la mbe nyin nit ñi nek la different from membe ji abe nyin ni meke kante Ntela mirodo, that is what the society.
Ako Barrow was responding to Dabo. I found Jamal Ako Dabo lay offer. He was just responding.
Yeah, Ablie is an MPP member and he's the PRO. So I did not expect him to come and sit down here and put idea differently from what the party and the government have said. More expectable. So what I expect, that's what he's doing, to close your eyes on the truth. Mem tonya de Kenya bitobala ka femfo just to propagate ka propaganda ke pour ka mol hakilo filindi. Yo bar president memfo abe mandiga kangoleto. Mo be ya moyle. Ka itande ko mbe kali utala le jambi nte arambaro mbe kala president to jamfo usenda fa ay fa ya bade andunga contral sign kaje ko meke la president fo usenda boy fa fo ya bade ngama ben ala bade to nga confirm ko fatale wotu mon tesina yam fa president yato ay nyin ko makam wala fo so anda ma fala fana psychological ni kala body language jibe e kalu ni ko abe kamfarine so nimmo be president baro nabe nin ko abe fala abe turun abe ko abe jokam anin abe ko fo abe serious kam momon ne moti totally ka amaro la body language ka you can read it out of it bira ba fola connecting ko lela connecting ko menna apply member none of those reasons were highlighted by the president president member was very clear that Mr. Dabo yakuma kan wale fo otumata be Nigeria and yeah I be Nigeria so ya audio for danger bira ya la moy aya fo ino ko ya bula naba address la at be camerali so that audio was about a property me alon ko ya allocated president o ya Mr. Dabo e nyinin karoleke which I think every responsible citizen particularly oppositions the way president Oya entrust with the presidency that is the same way they entrusted oppositions also with responsibilities in holding government accountable Mr. Dabo put up a responsibility me alon ko is ya landaka katano ko opposition te andu banko mo la jikolo boyto so you have to do the needful wala mo kamanza kuna scrutinize ke kontibondi kalankene mo itani banko dingol la membe tamaka masa kuna kon la pour ça lonno and so the difference na tata be mo lekela so Mr. Dabo yawleke based on the constitution section 168 tells us that the president cannot directly or indirectly enrich himself at the detriment of citizens or use his power as the president to get a wealth whatsoever wealth natra woman tra salary ko la manko fongodo beat moye fendi diala ban kadole mbam moye fendi diala ban pour ka soro le mbam e gifle mbam amanya na kata so ning atra you go to this schedule 2 of the state land act section 5 or 6 I think so ni manyina atani ko ning state be land allocate la kino allocate la moye anyanta ka ke kino moliti me alon ko aman kino so do men sata fulati na also takamanda ko Mario is not qualified pour ka benefit ni banko la kenola but on the other hand side ko ga même fana fa jole mitiko ning at state be keno allocate la moy it has to be an approved layout yeah. So ning at manke approved layout how did that property me alon ko Mr. Dabo même for it was like allocated to the former chief justices at the former chief justice dolu jibele dunje ay tamol ko atara nje nyamol ka kawol jibe how did that change to be an approved layout up to the stage the Ministry of Local Government and Lands it will go to ibari allocate la to the president so I mentioned what was the process taken for the president to acquire that land how did it became the property of the president from the state's own property so Mr. Dabo in question ole nyininga ayenga akayengo yamara imira place of na use bank to get that property this is a question so we think the president is having all the opportunities because he is the leader of the government he is head of the government he appointed ministers so ning moyo foyeng ila minister nata ay jabiroke minister jabiro menke itofana na rekebeni jabiroke la I think you should have come with evidence based on the law luade Dabo Mr. Dabo yem memfo ka fo ko ntemo nyana ka sur ka loi mpamit mba fo len ko yem memfo wo manke siloti ndanga siloti ta loi fana siloti na pour ngani banko la famuna fano nyina andu ngata mena ani loi tata nyolale this is what we expect from each and every responsible person talk less of a president ya fam but ningata ite moyete nyinin ka wola your response is to come and declare the death of that person if this is not a threat Mr. Buba natra manke masilandirote malam no masilandirote so ning atra I mem for fana this is normal in politics malum natan moy arambaro banan wala ya fana ni man la wajada ka problem woti ya fam and the political wala every day goes like mba for press conference nyamena I was having a discussion with the IGP I'm 10 days from complete tendency
you mean the new IGP
the new IGP.
About what?
A concern about how can we sanitize our political environment. The Gambian political discourse is supposed to be sanitized. We should graduate from personalities, personal attacks. We should graduate from uncultural utterances in politics. We should graduate in immoral behavior from politics and political based in ideal, programmable and policy. Banko dingol si muna fanno ko banko si lolo men kan na nyina discourse but I concern me tanda anunga mem fo inje wolo men go but I am afraid hanata atel lafta kala do ko ke pour ka wonati the president cannot permit you to do it anu nama permit pra like president is kind of like a mentor. Leaders are like a mentor, like just like myself and Mr. Cham. We are all mentors because akana nyawo ni mufula sababe ko male men ke jibe men latela men qualifique copy. So ninga will be daji jige to and daji ni anina culture anina traditional ni namolu ni na adul mantanyola initi woke modo bije me alon ko amon futa maturity level follow wosio copy notable atame for normal ta start even
okay ale jadimbe murlaka ale press conference the press conference, what is your stand as far as this statement is concerned?
Before I come there, I just want to conclude this thing with why the president did this. In our press conference, we think it is the fear of being like a victim of corruption practicer. Kafu be tapala nakara tamani gele bansa kuna konola. So mo be jeme alon islatanya kafu nyindi ni lotade aben konti bondi la. Wo konti bondo silon la iti ajarte te yawo mario nyin eliminate. Janita o president yato. That is the technical and the practical motive behind the president's utterances. Membe de lomdo Mr. Nabolo dula pour ka corruption o kele. I membe reference o mitino ko la 30 minutes president jamata wala. Ya alon ko metala mamme bake na banko dingol tuta jio ko jam buba.
Yes.
Ya ita mutani jang. Kuno ko pere jami alon ko momen tuta jio ko la sa bagal including an entire family. I bet the jio for la dinol dinal wala malbaluta. So president diam for 30 minutes. You can't you cannot talk about national issues. Political party that is seen as ruling party.
Yeah, but that is a political event, so maybe we'll at it now.
Political events are events that are accorded to politicians. Pour la programme or an policy member bulla, and member banco dionka, including their own members.
And to respond to other politicians.
If you respond with policies, that's what I mean. Not respond to people purka wala life threatening, and that's what the president did. So we demand. One, for president to retract this utterances. Amanda retract can because aslata UDP nya wala aslata banku de wala no, but more near kuoke no human being is perfect. So more near kuoke yalonko a mistake because ngalonko adambaro yalonko diamoni afo wato nying maybe na malonko the gravity of the statement na malon but afterward ayalone. But nsafo I even before ayafo ayalone. But reaction we kala men amma mi refu reaction be futala ni leblon because janne akalundi amako la tan ko ninga nying kebi ninga nende momba monde mfama press conference kala. That means that he has a plan to come and utter a national security threat remark. Banko Siriat. That is what he expect, and that's what's happened. But say birialon woketa already. You are the leader. Leaders has to be bold enough. Leaders has to be very very bold. Ya ko ngam definitely nyinde ayna banko le jija. Banko be abajama blokola. Even though the UDP did not accept the elections, but no matter what circumstances happen, atele president yalaji. So no banko mol ni ko aso ko kola inyanta ka sonne ka law has a good leader ya practice ko ngamenkede amanya I apologize.
Okay.
Nima apologize then ngako memfo nga bondile ma minten Hanata mo continue like opinion express, but you did something that is expected from leaders. But nama woke we think ko adam boro mem foten sen ko nga contrales nga sign le nga ni contract sign le ko mbata fonyi nekke nindes na nyinke. That means that the contract is signed to assassinate Ousainou Darboe. A contract is signed to kill Ousainou Darboe, whether spiritually atele alon fa ba akele mo solo ba fa but that's an attempt, and the plan that is what he leaked. So that is the plan he did. Mr. Rabo, before 2026, Alambaro is responsible.
So, Mr. Cham, do you think your president should apologize?
No. I don't think so. Gajigo, I think I have given you reasons why I feel the president responded in the way he did. Because Sunekene, Tay, Suma brother Haji, Amna Lumwa, why mon nekune namagina at government Lumwa. Wala reason bu government joxe ne li moo tax président wax ko loolu man anduma ci anana ci waaye dama la jox more reasons because wax naa la fi ay mbir yoo xam ne yëpp lawyer Dabo moo ko wax te ñun ñëpp dégg nañ ko te yooyu yëpp they are direct threat to national security because lu ma la wax fii nii ki nga xam ne papaam gaañu na jotee wutaa yow dara nga taxaw saaga waajuram bu nga xam ne mu ngi tëdda alahira loolu lawyer Dabo did that here. He did not only stop there. He insulted Dembo by force and told him that before you die, you will be crying like a child.
You mentioned those things. I said, do you think he should apologize?
No, what I'm saying is, before the president apologizes, lawyer Dabo should apologize first.
Okay.
Because lawyer Dabo, am na ay kaddu yoo xam ne kaddu yu ñaaw la yoo xam ne ñoo gën a garaaw lu président bi wax ekkati na ko fii nii teg ko si deri ay nit te kenn mu génnut mu ne lawyer Dabo na apologize.
Okay.
So su président bi respondé, why should they be shouting that dafa war a apologize? Because eventually we all know President Adama Barrow depuis mu nekk président and now Gadigo President Adama Barrow musta toroxal nit ci réew bi musta rey nit musta def lu nit lu bon understand di maire foog ne pour mu yóbbu nit prison sax musta am.
waaw ñun arrest na suñu staff yi de.
déedéet loolu is by law.
ban law.
loolu is by law.
more than 72 hours.
is by law. loolu is by law. We are dealing with the police. President Adama Barrow directly.
The police are on the
no. Listen.
The police are on the
government is a mechanism.
Mane the police
area bu nekk dafa am responsibilities yoo xam ne yooyu nga yore.
Barrow moo taxaw mu ne.
Kajigo xam nga muy wax da nga ko déglu.
non dama déglu déedéet waaye Haji su waxee loo xam ne is not accurate dama ko
waaye su ma waxee da nga maa déglu ma.
dama la déglu di.
xam nga back and forth bi du ma bëgg a wax du ma ko mën a wax.
No, I'm just giving you a point. I don't want you to say the police are the police. They are not under the president.
I'm not saying that they are not under the president.
So
you should listen to me keenly.
So it was the president.
The government is a mechanism. And they were dealing with the police, not directly with the president. So loolu la bëgg a leeralal.
Okay.
waaye lu ma wax mooy ne. tey su nekkee ne dañ dem a political gathering. am wax yoo xam ne lawyer Issanou Dabo yàgg na koo wax. President Adama Barrow di ko dégga te tey lawyer Issanou Dabo buy wax ne président bi waruñ ko allocate a land moom mi nga xam ne mooy lawyer Issanou Dabo government ni président Adama Barrow jox na ko ñaari piece of land lu tax boobu moom rejected ko te moom am na more than 2 pieces of land bala mu request for those lands.
loolu laa nekk di wax.
So moom bi nga xamee ne request na lands yi président Adama Barrow in his generosity dafa ekkati lands yi jox ko even though he was sacked as vice president. President Adama Barrow jël na 2 lands jox ko lawyer Issanou Dabo benn bi mu jox ko jabaram benn bi mu jox ko doomam.
They were layouts.
Even though they were layouts.
Yes.
But what is important is it was given to him by the central government.
Yeah.
By the government.
No, okay.
Isn't it?
Dabo like yow sa doom bi tey am na right pour mu request government bi jox ko land.
Waaw.
Ak man suma doom. O suma jabar. O yow sa jabar. Okay, the president so amee land wala man suma amee land wala yow soo amee land you are not qualified even su fekkee ne layout la but the president bi fuñ ko allocated it's not even a layout.
I agree.
I don't know whether you know the difference.
I know that.
Exactly.
I know that. But at the end of the day President Barrow has a family. Tey suñ ko joxee land boobu noonu nekkul ne moom President Barrow rek a faa dëkka moom ak famille
waaye moom lañ ko jox.
moom ak famille am ñoo fa dëkk yow amuloo benn évidence buy wane ne moom lañ ko jox direct.
No, président bi accept na di.
waaw ma ne
président bi did not say
amuloo benn évidence buy wane ne. président Barrow bi lañ ko jox directly. What if it is given to his family?
The ministry came out and they said.
No, listen.
Ministry bi
listen, Gajugo.
Barrow have the right pour ñu allocate ko land bi.
Wow.
Barrow in Brikama also. Didn't you listen to it?
I listened to it.
And I saw a report on the Fatu network that he accepted to return the land. Something like that.
No.
I saw it on the Fatu network. I don't know how true is it.
No, he did not accept to return the land.
Okay, all right.
The land was allocated to him legally by the Ministry of Lands and local government. And Barrow is going to use that land by God's grace.
Okay.
Bes bu demee ba nga xam ne retire as president, he is going to settle there with his family. That's for sure.
Okay.
While li ñu wax mooy ne, man I am not going out from what the Ministry of Information said regarding this statement.
Okay.
I am still sticking myself into that statement. Why nag dama la bëgg a wan ne tamit there were other utterances which were made by lawyer Issanou Dabo, which were as grave as what the president said, and nobody condemned it. Understand nga ñun nag su nekkee ne ñoom dañ bëgg a président Adama Barrow mu apologize. Fine, let them call their party leader to apologize first. Because attack na fi président Barrow, attack na fi waajuram, threaten na Dembo by force, threaten na waajuri président Adama Barrow te loolu yëpp they are on records. ba barki démba gis naa démba si guddi ñu ngi ma yónnee benn audio ñu ngi jël benn xar bu ñuul ñu ne président Adama Barrow dafa yónnee Aboko pour jënd fa xar so that mu dem sacrifice lawyer Ousainou Darboe si jalang yi ma ne leen ne ñoom si seen boppa ñu ko wax gëmuñ ko xam nga lu tax gëmuñ ko because they know who is président Adama Barrow président Adama Barrow na ma Haji wax benn nit koo xam ne depuis mu toogee ak léegi rey na ko si biir réew bi fii wala def na nit lu bon si biir réew bi kon su nekkee ne waaw su nekkee ne dinaa la may nga wax su nekkee ne président bi wax na lii is a response to what lawyer Darboe have been saying about him mooy ne yow danga ma jàpp comme noonu because let us not forget President Adama Barrow did everything for lawyer Ousainou Darboe.
President Barrow
did everything good for lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Because in 2016 bu President Adama Barrow di taxaw where was lawyer Ousainou Darboe? Was he not at prisons?
For what reason?
Political reason.
What is the reason? What was the reason?
No, we don't have to go into that.
Okay.
But lu ma la bëgg a wax rek mooy ndax boobu nekkutoon mile 2.
Yeah, of course, but today is a reason.
Well, just allow me. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Bu nga xamee ne President Adama Barrow win na dafa taxaw mu ne lawyer Ousainou Darboe is my godfather te man jox naa ko cër bi yëpp ñu bokk ñu liggéey réew bi. Was it not what he said? Emut foofu noonu mu jël ko def ko as foreign minister. Emut foofu noonu mu jël ko defaat ko as vice president. Kon President Adama Barrow li nga xam ne loolu la lawyer Ousainou Darboe deserve jox na ko ba mut te bañ na ko ba musut koo ooyee turam suma papa rek la ko ooyee kon ku dem ba jox la title boobu noonu kooku noonu du xelaat di la def lu bon waaye lii let's take it in a political context mooy ne lawyer Ousainou Darboe tey intention am mooy ne bés bu jëlee réew mi seen yellow day bi wax nañ ko fa mu ne bés bu jëlee réew mi laat bi nga xam ne jox nañ ko président Adama Barrow dina ko nangu.
Yeah, but that's slow.
Understand?
Su ko jëlee slow.
Waaw allow me. Président Adama Barrow ne ko si nekkee ne loolu moo tax wala loolu nga bëgg a gis doo ko gis di nga dem ba dee benn suul la man ma doog a joxe presidency bi loolu ñun at our level we don't feel that it's a direct threat to lawyer Ousainou Darboe's life.
Okay.
It's not a direct threat to his life.
Haji, they are not going to apologize according to the.
No, I don't even expect them to apologize. Ma expect Kobe to apologize la. Knowing I don't know how would I describe them because I don't want to go too high today. But remember, jolo mitiko niya mo londrong ya lonne. But abentel kako wajibo we demand an apology from them to send a signal to generations that this is inhuman, uncultural, undemocratic, and in the Bankola Marakitabu Montanyola. It's left to them to apologize or not. But our followers, these are not utterances or behaviors more than mandi. Because culture so the issue I can be for them. You will give me time because I am the back. I'll now come to your question because you asked me. Dembo by force. I kuleke. Me alongo I banko nying dividely, and there was a serious disobedient threat. Ninga hadn't been Gambia was like other nations because minelka genocide wulu as far as tribalism is concerned. Dembo by force lotela mitinoto he called on all the tribes and point his finger katra particularly. Akono patu na tajang wo tribes will baby la fudo la le kumotole kanyim banko kawdai kabula. Who is a serious threat. Politically it's undone. Even the IEC code of conduct, mumanya na kawo campaign trail, on the campaign platform, mumanya na kafo. Had it been the opposition in New I can tell you that there will be something seriously being meted on them by IEC. Kubila leka na kabona IEC. Yena ati Adambaro fana famola. I come in for that I'll make the country ungovernable for you. Myself speaking here, if I could, I will make the country ungovernable for any corrupt leader. For any corrupt leader. More than ibe bankola resources ibe tamandikan inio diato ibe taka mendi nyamen diateng ibe embesul ka nyamen diateng iko moto kubala auto moto diamulolo ni mol diamta yefundi ye arrest the unlawful arrest in Adamaro Minka watola that's the message usenda boya senakang ibe menna abula you cannot arrest citizens based on merely expressing their views against a corrupt practice even down kelma sakumla kola it can call arrest has oppositions has critics. If you continue to do so, I will stand and make the country ungovernable because intenda hal. And you see why the country, even today in Safoyenko, is ungovernable. It is for the president to speak for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Not talking about any single his party policy or government policy for 30 minutes. That means that the country already is in a failed state mode. There's no governance that is responsible. Baroy has proven to be to the entire, including Ablie himself, that he is incapable to address the issue, the pressing issues. Nawek, you go there, it is even unfit for purpose. You go to the agricultural sector, it is just rampant corruption, enrichment, self-enrichment, and musifal. You go to the fisheries ministry, our National Assembly sends a message that the audits should do a needful Purkata fisheries audit. You heard about the fisheries ministry, you heard about the Gum Petroleum, $20 million US. You heard about the GBA, Gambia Tourism Board, GTB, Gambia Tourism Board, ilawo ecology so $20 million Gambian dollars. What Itara court, it may most of you don't want to pursue it. How can people survive in that type of environment? How should we sit down and say, no, it's a government, let's not talk? If it is the talking to hold you accountable, not to Masakunda Maman ungovernable, Dabo will continue to do that. What na Brady Amuta allocation, and in that mega bank issue, and then that foundation 2-to-1 issue, Kajako, a full container is worth millions of dollars. A catao tile, forced the foundation. Nina the president Anambaro Dimi. So in the press conference, it was just to talk about the evilness of corruption. Nim tapalen nakaro nim kunamiro na dinkata mansa kuna konla aka by force dictatorial tendency aka nati. You have to kill people. And that's the message Barrow is sending. Because Barrow be ala fear on fempen to go. Ndela jiwato president ni the president yala. Mbekela nyade ka fempen solo jambi. Look, 2021 I meant declare in his account 200 million Gambian dollars with 9 assets. With 9 properties, 200 million Gambian dollars with 9 assets, properties. I would declare. Before Barona President Yabo, Gelebabula.
He's a real estate owner.
Yes, didn't you know? From Malo.
Maybe land survival.
I'm gonna from Malo.
He has support from businessman.
From Malo. I'm coming. He has support from businessman, and that is why Section 168 is very important. You have to know that. Section 168 has denied the president from enriching himself out of those kind of wealth or gifts you're talking about. You're gonna be a president and you wanted to work with businessman to bribe you like the vehicle was driving in Bakau.
No. I did not say that.
I'm coming. The vehicle was driving in Bakau. I put Maladia.
Yeah.
Apollo Odia as a president. Yeah. You're declaring a bribe in public. So Nindabo Ko, if you don't stop what you are doing, I'll make this country ungovernable. That is what has started. As far as corruption continues in Barrow's government, as far as mismanagement, embezzlement of public resources continue, we will make this country ungovernable. And no one should apologize for that one. Because that is in the interest of even Ablie and everybody. Because people expect a return. Something that meaningful will see the balloon change but how can you just keep taking tax from people? I don't know if the Muka Femfenje for it found the Malika Ilabalo Sanse, Mola Balobe Halakika. That is not only for Barrow's government. If that tendency continues, we are inviting psychophancy, corruption to continue, our country to just get bankrupted, poverty to increase. So, but remember for I to go, I mean,
yeah.
Birim Barona. Ako Birim Barona. Baro found I am following Aka doing sacrifice for this country. And sacrificing the ball and account from being out of the woman, not a salary. Putting back way. I offer him to Amway. That is number one. It's so block. Maybe he need to clarify sacrifice of Banco. But I found I am for the one for it. I found I will sacrifice. So you know the Napo send about Saya. That means that he is up to something. And every 5 years, Gambia, we go back to elections. In every 5 years. How did the president know the presidency will come back to him in 2026? Manta election. with a certainty to take oath. Aka fake kali. Ka fako ndebe tabaje fo dabo ngaf aifa nga bade andungo kontra sign fo aifa nga bade nga konfa ngama beje nga konfa ko fatale udu ngana yam amafu afu ngana yam fa president amafu ndebe president nyina de aku ngana yam fato. What is the contract in ICM sign? You see that even if you go to elections, Ning Kato fighter, Hanata Tamam is going to continue because that's the contract he signed.
And it rest that for draft constitution on Yimbinale because I 2 times about.
Okay, yeah, no, 2 times even though 2 times draft constitution, but the draft constitution is not my worry. Because I know ko baro lafta men na wo ayo for a senator bon be. And baro diamo na ya for kasai. I diamo for na for ko de me yalan ko wole regard about baro ko that way men for about baro farmer. It depends on interpretation. Come if I misinterpret, I hate misinterpretations. I meant for it was very clear that ate dabo a farmer man fentu nanda masakuna kola abi manke banku dun banko dingol namo ba keke kata te farmer man ketu I mean keta pour kake so baro men ka molen ayalon ko afana farmer man fentu jang I mean keta bangi ka banko dingol namo dakan ka dum banko dingol ko. That is the government that is working, not you, not your money. It is from our money, our pockets. It's from our sweat. So you are not giving a gift. You are doing what is expected to be done. So I don't know whether maybe Mr. Ablie, they don't understand governance. Okay. For Atara Nohani, governance understand it. But the thing that State House or government is a personal property. You gave him lenti. Personal property. Yes. You could say it's an insult to Barrow. But Ningar Masakunda more than that. Even if Davo come, he will say, my government do this. Not I Davo. Namasakunda Yineke. This is what we see in every responsible democracy in across the world. But Nimokan Akata Molia, many along the Kamtamawara, Akata Volenko, Ndelanka, Ulublokas, Caribida. Is this your money? Amankela Korot. Recently, even ala Manju. Manju Estate. I'm surprised Barrow Kata or Mitino College. Manju Estate increasing rental fees with the word underline inflation. Inflation.
Yeah, it's a different company. It's not the government.
No. I mean, I'm not interested where but with the caption inflation.
Inflation. But
inflation. Who is head of the government?
President Barrow.
The economy is in the hands of who?
Yeah, but Majum as a management, they are complaining. They are not. Yeah.
Barrow is the CEO, the founder, the proprietor of Maju Estate. If Buba's company did it, nobody
appointed people there.
He appointed people. What I'm trying to say,
with the management.
What I'm trying to say,
excluding the president.
This is very simple. Buba, it's a simple logic. Adama Barrow is the CEO, proprietor of Maju Estate. Mafu he directly increased the rent. Because as Kero work out for Adama 30. But coming from Adama Minister of Local Governments and Lands. Amame Baki, he came up with policy pronouncement. I policy left Tamaneko, Alamasakunda under his ministry. If a Korda Wulit Kemefula, he ball after law.
Yes,
affordable housing.
Yes, Abad said.
Yes, for 2025, they will come up with 10,000 houses. So if the president's company knows that a government policy, and I have not this is beyond the control of the people. So now you have to do things to bring the inflation down. That company is going to take properties. They are going against your own policies. The best I could do it is because 115% Buba from $3,500 to $8,000. Proposal of the company will accept. He doesn't even believe what people are saying. Well, the 30 minutes is been spoken in Brikama. Hani Feng Amafuje bring insecurity, internal insecurity. Member Kerimba, Kanofa, member Kerneba, Kana Silula Tianamba, Abo Brikama, me offload member. That tells that these people are clueless on how government is going. Okay. Let me tell you, Buba, before you conclude. There is a subvention. This government is not doing it. And that subvention means for 25% of council development budget. Central government fasa. So it so name floor that would lato. You wanted to go on the development budget.
I know subvention of council.
Yeah. 25%. So if you look at council, 60%, 40% is for salaries. of the staffs. So 60% only. Ninga da customer development kola. 25 nanta kana masakunda ba kola. Puri ya 60% ni infasa because of council capacity. Ya fam. So iti ya ko do de mantara diga wala. Pour mo be na umuna fonda. Iti kana lo because lack of moralities. Daji konta ya kata lo blood. Mini alongo iti you owe them. Imang ita dila. Ikana be ka Allah jammi pour ne bar kana council wala atuna. People don't drink with their foreheads.
Okay, Ablie, before we open the lines, yes, you can do your response before you open the lines.
Thank you very much. What I believe is, Haji is just talking for cheap popularity, I believe. Because Lumne Kadi Wahni, Soko said law, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Because Nitki Soiwa, Nanga Wahlinga Hamne, Urala, Telinga Hamne Tamin Moediga, Bulu Harek because of Netanga Buga Wanene, you are siding with the opposition, Ngabuga gain popularity, Ngawah Lulane. Gaji go ñun ñep xamné né nguur gu fi nekka is doing what is expected. Tay fi nga xamné nguur gi mu ngi fi taxaw. Lool moo tax nit ñi jël carte sanil ko ki nga xamné moy président Adama Barrow. Ñun amuñ dara lu ñu tiit ci UDP. Amuñ dara lu ñu tiit ci lawyer Ousainou Darboe. Ba tay président bi diko wish dead. President bi is not talking on that aspect. Te waxam bi does not mean that. Lu mean moy né yow suma non nga suma political rival nga amna lo xamne yang mako enelu bon waye doko fekke doko gis lolu waxi olof la waxi mandinka la waxi jola la ñepp ko day wax but does not in reality it doesn't mean that dafa bëgg lawyer Ousainou Darboe de because ko xamne in 2021 lawyer Ousainou Darboe stood here and said he is going to win the elections hook or crack dina win election bi by force
baro moko wax
no Haji boy wax dama la deglu ba ma rek wa deglu ma rek President Adama Barrow in several instances taxaw na mu ne moom ak State House election moo fa jaar 2021 pour mu dugg State House election rek moo fa jaar loolu lawyer Darboe wax na ko benn yoon du ñaari yoon bu 2021 ñëwee dañ ko dóor ba xalangal ko
motal ko rek
non dañ ko dóor ba xalangal ko ah so ñun amul li ñu ragal ci UDP because su nekkoon ne musuñ ta demaa ñoom election we will be worried.
So, Mr. Jam,
UDP election
now this statement is more than UDP because yangi online. Huh? So there are a lot of people in your hamne, you know, they're talking about this statement. Okay, now forget about UDP for example. Now, don't you think this will affect the president?
No. This cannot affect the president.
This now is more than UDP.
No, this cannot affect the president.
From the activists, everyone is talking about it.
No, this cannot affect the president.
The only few people that are supporting.
Because genuine Gambians know who is President Adama Barrow.
What do you mean? The people that are complaining are not genuine?
No, I'm not saying that. That's your own word.
No. I'm asking you.
Luma wax moy Gambians xam nañ kuy President Adama Barrow. Te xam nañ President Adama Barrow depuis bu mu jëlé réew bi ak légui fan la ko yóbbu ak jàmm bi nga xam ne jox na ko nit ñi ak développement bi nga xam ne indi na ko ci réew bi nii nit ñi yëpp gis nañ ko kon suñ nekkee ne loolu moo xew président Adama Barrow suy wax dafa wax ngir ne dafa bëgg a tontu wax yi nga xam ne lawyer Ousainou Darboe mu ngi ko doon wax waaye it does not mean ne dafa ene kenn dee and I repeat lawyer Ousainou Darboe kaddu yi nga xam ne yëpp wax na ko fii nii te yëpp they are on record kenn musta génn ci UDP mu ne na lawyer Ousainou Darboe apologize lu muy wax ne demo by force loolu la wax ala waa UDP amul ñu génn wax ko waa UDP amul ñu génn ne suñu winee élection fii nii pol yi dinañ leen yóbbu Guinée olof yi dinañ leen yóbbu Sénégal saraxule yes they said that on audios UDP platforms lañ ko doon waxee gis nga buñ naxante ñun ñëpp xam nañ luy xew ñun we are not tribalist man de personally I am not tribalist man I respect all tribes duma dee wax waxi tribalism sax it's not part of my discussion waaye even in as much as Dembo by force wax na wax boobu noonu ndax président Adama lawyer Ousainou Darboe kaddu boobu la war a ekkati pour wax ne yow bala ngaa dee di nga nekka di jooy comme xale bu ndaw lu tax bu mu ko waxee ñoom Haji génn ñu condemn ko gis nga rule for one is rule for all su nekkee ne ñoom dañ bëgg a président Adama Barrow lu mu wax and I strongly stand here to say he does not mean any harm to lawyer Ousainou Darboe.
Okay.
Because President Barrow ak Ousainou Darboe doom ak papa la political rival leen nag waaye xam naa ne ene wut ko dara lu bon so ñoom buñ jël wax bi out of context Haji bu leen jël wax bi out of context.
I adore you. And I just love your style of politics. I love your style of politics. The only thing that is missing there, it is to address the issue as it is. Loolu rek moo
no xam nga
man xam naa ne yow li nga nekk di wax nii. Billahi si sa xol bi. Du fa nekk li nga nekk di wax dafa.
non honestly li moo nekk sama xol bi. Gaañu ko. ma dimbale la rek. man nangu naa ne.
soo nga lay
président Adama Barrow apologize. ñoom UDP ne lawyer Issanou Darboe ñi ko apologize. ñi nga xam ne wax na leen ay kaddu yu mel nii. te kenn condamné ko. man lu ma jàpp mooy ne. président Barrow waxoon na leen ko biir Kaaba waxoon na leen ko biir Kaaba mu ne su ma jeexalee suma wax bi ba pare am na lu mu wax dinaa ko rectify foofu. because mu ne président Barrow wax na for 30 minutes waxu dara based on national interest or party policies. am na lu bëri lu mu fa wax loo xam ne. they are geared towards NPP development and its coalition partners. wax na fa ne dinañ lebal jigéen ñi xaalis.
waaw
loolu ndax nekkul loo xam ne am na njëriñ. wax na fa ne ñoom UDP ñoo doon taxaw ñu ne président Adama Barrow daf dee def state house political meetings and that is unconstitutional. Was it not UDP who were saying that?
Back on respond, we take the calls now because we are time.
No, remember to
No, the time is going on.
Okay, I will give you some time. So it's okay. We are more than 1 hour, so a little more time. Go ahead, yes.
Ñoom UDP. President Adama Barrow should meeting State House. Ñoom ñoo dee génn ñu ne. President Adama Barrow should not use State House for political meetings. President Adama Barrow thought it wisely. It's important I make sure ñu am ay political bureaus as a new political party because NPP is a very young political party. mu def effort pour gis ne in all the regions of this country NPP am nañ fa ay political bureaus yoo xam ne tey luñ doon wax ne waru koo def xam nga UDP kenn mënul leen a understand. kenn mënul leen a predict.
non man understand naa la.
waaw because su nekkee ne ñoom dañ nekk di xeex dara suñ defee dara ñu ñëwaat kon counter loolu noonu man I don't understand what is happening.
Ba ko respond bi go.
so léegi président Adama Barrow lu mu wax foofu noonu ñoom they are not focused about that wax yu mu fa wax yëpp loolu iteelul leen.
ok
wax yu bëri ñoom leen rek la moo leen iteel mooy. ok président Adama Barrow wax bi nga xam ne wax na ko lawyer Issanou Darboe.
ok all right okay Haji go ahead.
gis nga Ablaye.
it's funny.
yes it's funny to you but gis nga Ablaye. xaaral ma wax li si wolof. président Barrow. lu mu wax foofu noonu sax politically that is a suicide. man li ma xam mooy ne NPP is a registered political party not a registered financial service provider. président bi mu ne dafa taw ne mu ne moom léegi dañ jël beneen taxawaay. di génne xaalis di leb jigéen yi surtout di NPP. waaye balaa ñu leb la da ngaa register ak NPP.
waaw.
without any interest. Without there is no interest.
There is no interest.
Yes.
In the electoral rules, you not find this thing in line with the current situation or in democratic principles. Doo ko gis fenn. Because man dama xam ne ñu dee leb xaalis. banque yi la wala ñu nekk an on register susu kafo. xam nga ñoom ñoo dee indi sa bopp ma indi sa bopp ñu dajale ko ñu lebaat la. waaye political party is meant to take funds from their own members to run their political affairs, but not to take money, put it together, or loan it to people. Before they loan it, you have to be a political party or a registered political party, a registered member of that association of
Haji, we have to open the lines.
Okay, no, but so I'm coming to the issue of
Haji, let me help you there.
No. We have to open the lines.
No,
let me help you there. Let me help you there.
Haji, Haji, I want to help you. You all of you will come back. All of you will come back.
Okay, but Buba, you are
Haji, I want to help you.
You give Ablie more than you are.
No.
You are not fair with me.
No. Okay, I'm going to that.
Mbet dam fuka Ablie wala minjuko pura ya famo aka même fo nying loya dabola koto ka baro nene manyin inten ka ke loya dabola intel nyamantar baro sonomela intel mi do ay même fu de jang ay wala fa de anengola okay buba ñi manke first time baro be informul ba condemn la bansan biri bela biro inaugurate la je baro dunia be ofra moy ay même fu jagen su sen labo I bodaje ko tege 2018 ko tege biring ibe basela birjo ñi lela a follow le Usain Darboe kumandi kanani in that gathering in the person of Usain Darboe biring abe kerewan biro yela I même fo jem be ngom na repeat brikama mota fola wo man trala jang tawte yala the issue of doing put a mitro state house mba fala jene mitro mega state house intel nga mem fay wala min ko amanya naka ke but UDP ne ma condemn pour kana biro lo de ma fana kana mitro kala biro but what we asked was where is that funding coming from? Who are the funders?
And that was made clear.
What you know.
So was it not made clear? Number
screen already, so people can call on 203548.
We want to know where the funds.
Okay, so let's take our first call.
As a political party, you should have been transparent enough.
No.
Haji, can we listen, please? Let's have our first caller. Number nyimbe screen o balale 20354888 20354888. Hello.
Ya buba nimbara korta.
Hello.
Ambela mbela henke moyle bube kam moyle.
Yeah, mbe moy kanesa go ahead, yes.
Yes, ambela kolal mbela program mol Haji aning Mr. Cham balbe kondonante to mu Yahya Travel jam calling from Germany. Telefaka kuma dantana fay taraya because kolal be siarne. Buba, I'm very sorry not Kerefatu is one of our best platform in the Gambia. Me along can follow back and I don't want to make any wrongdoing there. But Lafaka for dishonesty, we see it in Mr. Cham. Jamanol fanko the respect lose ngaje Mr. Cham to the mome along ko ama respect also to hadama dingoli ana because but Lafaka Pullman justify jam B. Why can the Gambian all what kind of human being this guy is? Science they are in the lot nyim fama ya nga kuma be kuma fa awulu fae ata nyinya ndla television auto jam mo nyatile ngala Gambian respect ngawle lontol Gambian ol damma baraka membe fo jang aka complete opposite MPP la daji ko be nyame alaf ka wole pent to UDP man to nya nate ka mo plapak ala kuma do fa ka mem fo ka fo ko ama usenda bole folo kanyi usenda bo o transfer ka tama fem fo akambundi kan because ibe can start MPP la group le anumbela fo ka mem fo Gambia no le wolen ko ndolngo fo janne anundola group ol konontol diaspora are going to fight up to last minute kaje ko Gambia 2026 ay bo nyulu because ñu ne ngol je me dingol je me la alfal je iman Gambia je ngol je so kama ino Gambia no momo kaim program la mo mbesa try ngalon singola ngani mo sipal nge bonni nyato
thank you so much
they are criminals
thank you so jande be call do tara program la starting nga fenne fono ngamira wota mo Jamal Mandung muso dole bije muso funding ke wala mi alon ko abe non wafiro la marseto jang around bakote so I bitiko soto nunje but kabri operation clear the roads nata akera multi mi alon ko yala bitiko boy kabri yala bitiko boy amandula soto so atem funding kele mi alon ko ala parents sol bandale abama bandale so ana do mal lebe je be loi sol so kabri ate yala bitiko boy amang tra do ko la so mi atina anata la landlord nyeng mi abe korda mindo mantra wo joka non loi sola so kodo nyintara la fasiata waya samba kiti wala nyintembenna gail bitakan kiti wala ngalon sambi be kiti onyen kuntula evidenol be tandin nale kaytolu bara konye ko wonte be malla bakele pour nga findi social media pour ka nyil ke because molien lonne bari abe molu dani kan ne pour isa dema because science thing ana do malle bije do moro fam problem molti andong ate luaso jonola ya samba kiti wala le science thing so momo lafta dema la don nyin nambal be min call kan nale o call definitely be evidenol be tandilal la pour alsa demano nyamen ala luaso jo pour ila anala dimbayal fanan si baluno nyamen because ala parents sol bantale abe damen fanan hanaye nyin kodo jo probably ba fintindale because ama soto abe joro kala min nakabren yala bitiko boy amantra fenna so nga kola dota so albe number min na lafta de mala nyin number albe min call contenting na le contact on after the program then of course also de mano hello
bo
enembara
ambena UDP jatake nyin konto na bake haji alma ala ya sima ya banko kam funding ke mo matumi alo kala ko nyabo wata bake
Okay, Haji be my gang, yeah.
Better for control about aning MPV la ke kano be sirinje. Bari buba ñim kambe fote ngino ka ko no am loya da bu fanko fole buba yalo baba jawra la tay mo maybe no be tarra balori ne ya jame fana bari inana kamele ñi leader flolu e kanyoy la saya kankula jama arahmanu temayno foyke kali billahi wallahi taala lay ñim manke fiati de aro baro matra fiala amin because aro baro be ka muyla ko aya dingo sacrifice le so aro baro ya dingo sacrifice la ma be jumale tula je no pour ko fana sacrifice pour ka signi tatu ñu palato jinto so afo kendi we ko secondly for UDP ko no te tribalism gambia si o ko ko joine
go inde manke kendi modi
Ngana is a way of saying things. Is a just like Gambia. It's a way of saying it. Go. It's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
But you have to be respectful to me.
No, it's not an insult. It's not.
It's an insult.
Okay. Buba, ni ajibe no Gambia sio kanyo sana yale because
No, it's okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nko Gambia mol kanyo sana ya wodole ni na hayno ka ko jolanu albita kasa masla albita gine bisa albita mali le no mol ko fonyo no manke tribalism ti o manko ko UDP ko ko mutala pour kanyi sidol victimize because logically ne mira fa a man sound pour eti ala no ko mandin ko dama buka kase fa Gambia how can you intimidate other tribes for them to vote for you? So logically, can you use that drone as a political weapon to come all slandi UDP la by UDP is not a tribal political party. Nena second Secretary General Gibe, woman commanding code, so how can you classify that, to point out that UDP is a tribal political party?
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Abrakabaka. Thank you so much. Mr. Cham, so you have to stop that. I definitely control what is played on this platform and what is not played. So you don't have any right to play anything without my consent because the media house will take the responsibility. Hello. Hello.
Buba tonya lafta itan la Mr. Cham la ko akadi amani Gambia dimol le adu Solomon me alon ko politician o lermati adu ngalo ne ko afane political ambition o so do banko ko le puso makama inde ko te kan be men fo kan ba nyanta understand ko so ma fana mulba sen kan nanyele ko ma fo nyamen ali kana bias na Gambia ge no landi ko ma ngamo kilin ko tambi ko baro ko men ka nem kuja woti kanalo janto nyati wadi ita ka mulla kam fale la fa ka foko pesen baro man kana ka man kuma fo jam men jawiyata to to famo sen ni la common sense to na kuma men fota na ya fa hamle bang ita ko men be sambana ko tribalism men be jam so NPP atol buka foko UDP mo man ka patiyele atol ODL tabanna al kamen no foto mo man ke issue ki gang wol men to wol mun nan titilati ntol to support la kara afu UDP ba fara ne kuma jawo so politiko ko ne kuma jawo le fo andu ndobe den tajelo ko amari kuma jawo le fo bara mun na dum tin na tan national interest la nkabaro ne alon ko his hungry for power amante 24 ko be nyakira banko somale kan ne alon ko ite ma entitled wala ne de oje ko kam wala samane batu atele molu da ba atele alande tiba ko ajara ta men na puka sima sa sirankan sa ajara ta gambe dimol same wonda ikaje ko ay wudi ni sirankan fo baroda manam gambe dimol ba mustacha fo ni ne mo ni kenyati ban maral na membe marlim ban ko dimol la inen ta mala tenne ko ko fo men ya ko do extreme no ni ko mo fara men man bay hinna taram na diga so le anna itan dilani lo ya usen dabo ko mo fo men man ke ko ba fala na man ta alati dan ko di wala ma ka Gambia ko le ko bar men fa Gambia na lu ko ni ci se dano wudi ngino ban ko kan ando ka so ko tawa damen ka ko atebe sila je fo atebe ka fo elet ban ak ba ko men fo jang hospital ko ni manke mo prende ke ba na trasi kala ko ka fo ko ni Gambia di won sonta intebe trasiri na fo seni e pansi understand ko ni Gambia para ka tebe traje fo tele am sa cham ko le ka fon ka president sa manche ko mo le ka parti par baro ate ka fanta president oti ebe teri abotale wote kala mo kutenke mbai tan lalla ko gambe dum ko kala ko maro patol miliyal kala ko makula miliyal kala personal interest
thank you
samala ko ko attention ko lay banko kan ali preta men ngol do preta wala amina tambebe gambe tino ko
thank you
mbebe gambe wala ko to
thank you so much Mr. Sabali barka bake be mol danda do mol kana mi line out bake be mo jamaale be calling hello yes be live on Kerfatu
assalamu alaikum Kerfatu mbe Ibrahima Tunkara mbe France
okay
mbe al kontu mbe lafta diamula Mr. Chamule yo Mr. Cham ni tulo be ndakum mari kilinne dilela ikana sonyin na mode maya tinandiye la sama tinya yeding la sama tinya president baro futa dang tole moment tata butu ikata gambia la president ite tambino la wala bari sama ite si political ambition no soto nole ding lebe bulmen fanal yalo ne ko nyanta proud life famala le sama so ali kana son baro fasa ya tinandali yalla sama tinya nimmi salo fe itata bankol kam bankol men yalon koy serious ta human right isulla nim president ay kumo fo me yalon ne ko banko dingli malla fala kam ndila e bolo say bari barosi kumo si fa befo barosi wuli al kelnyala ay kala mi di people's tola abagla loya da ute le tani UDP telling so nal telebe baro balal tel na fa muneti te baro ya marno la ko hanna fundita ta tala meeting la ay kumo fo membe gambian kol nafala ma ankura na soto na lopta no li mamboro soto karamuto ni dili mambo soli soto fengal dal be koleyaring lem ko ti baro nyanta mem fo la gambia dingli ye mo ay kumo fo membe diala bank dingli tulo bar na fundita na mambula loya da bula be bula UDP la itabe na mune fo no la moli itabe baro difen la fanga tinyala sama so alali hakiloto alter yom politicians baroba they destroy one by one ifanga ya lunne mo mem fokan nin aya ko abena fala you think about it baroba alter yom politicians wala bal they destroy la one by one ala baraka baki
thank you so much hello
assalamu alaikum
alaikum salam
program min dibe ka wala banker fa
yes be Kerfatu live go ahead
ndana network ko kasatila kada kana
be moy kan diam do we are getting you
okay Mr. Cham wala fa edukare baro have great opportunity that day can explain mole after men kila mole nyato don't not be funding to be batare banko kan wolbe kolayari banko kan at least baro elo aya ko mole adme alafta men kala banko kan alafta men kala mole malso be kolayari ko wolbe be kolayari banko dolu ka pele wolbe ina pression de la yoru kuntu ni dara nagiriya science tempawara akabara salary kuntu la ko kana pour sone asina no banko kan yade please nga kuja mala soto nenda men to pato na banko kan dina ka lo nyola ka ko lefta kare fa jannen ta man sayada amalon ko hannin comme ça dabo fata dabo nyon jamal le be gambe fo hana man ka UDP do bawde anyon jamal le be gambe okay ala baraka
baga thank you so much mbe few call. You see, this Kasa's scammer is texting me. Ye Kasala, if you have Kasa's number, alalong ko ye Kasala ye Kasala WhatsApp hackle. So I'm try use ka. Kerfatu la Kasa exactly. Kasa Jawara Fati. Ke bi me ni mbora wal ka program ke. Yala WhatsApp hackle. Ka hakanyi fela en text ka fanya good morning. Good evening. Kanata wandi andong abes assalamu alaikum abe wala fa use ka assalamu alaikum good evening alkana reply mo kasala no boy mo bulu mi yala WhatsApp hagle ada fa mo mantra textin ay ni yalla ñi nga ko do alkana ki hello
Yeah, hello, Bubo.
Yes, hello, you live on Kerfat. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'm content, you know. I'm Omar with South Germany.
Okay, Omar, go ahead.
Okay, I have a program of Canada, you know.
Mhm.
Kachala Kuta, you know. Haji doing very great, you know. Haji Mbe content about it, you know. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Chama, come on, you know, come like UDP like campaign time or come in for that's what he is recalling. I come back all the Murundi Molena. I come out with all man get going at you. And the car in the car as a journalist in the car. I will for a platform or many along UDP. What three trolls say a car come and go new win type of full Murundilla General while a new win Suwala Murundilla Senegal. That's not true, okay? Okay, the second thing is until I come and find. Mr. Chairman, yo come Adam Baro, Lum on see rally in Brikama. Okay, if I told Baro told that Baro no Mr. Cham.
So we have to avoid those things, okay? We are not going to allow anything, and we apologize for that. No, it's okay. Huh? We apologize for that. Especially, yes, personalities, we are not going to allow that, okay? Because that will definitely come back to us, Kerfatu. And we are not going to allow anyone to be invited here and be disrespected.
No, Gajigo, let me make it clear. For me, nobody can disrespect me.
No,
I can listen to everybody, you know, without any problem. It's and okay. You know that from me.
No, I know.
They will be calling and be criticizing me, but I will take it with cool.
Yeah, but insults.
But if you want to insult me, I will insult you back straight away.
No, it's okay.
Look at this silly boy telling me that.
No, it's okay. We apologize for that as Kerfatu.
No, don't worry.
We definitely do. So we're going to take our last caller, then Sarah, because time off from Bantale. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Jamare, welcome.
Okay, I'm going to go straight to point. Sorry, Mr. Cham. Why you know the why? Sorry, why? Anyway, look what Mr. Cham moy. From na guy, Mr. Cham, the family, the father time understand between central government and NPP. Because so here, Adam Bolum was the one who's on double level. So double do them siben opposition more. So that the them against the central government. Lola guy will understand. NPP is not central government. NPP is the political party. I understand. Lola guy will understand. But for the one how much time on UDP send the message the one pull win election be pull dañu dem fi pull dañu dem xana mom xamul ne ño gaay NPP sen bop ñu dem ñu créer fake account ñu dem ñu ko ci WhatsApp group ñu ngi dem di wax ne di prétendre ñom ñoy UDP kon ñu ngi def lo xamne comme dañoo wax ne UDP den tribalism loolu la wala understand ko am
balal ma laaj na de na am nga ben evidence muy wone ne wa NPP ñoy def loolu
you respond when
yow tam ban evidence nga am yow boo xamee gars yi UDP ñoo def amuloo benn evidence.
No, because audio you know from UDP WhatsApp forum la jógee.
By come over, then yeah, you can go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, no bona mooy mu ne Adama Barrow lu mu nekk di wax mu ne loolu waxi caaxaan la so loolu su nekkee waxi caaxaan so who is Adama Barrow? He is the president, yes, but why su fekkee ne ñeneen ñi wax ne loo xam ne is not even necessary police ñu dem ñu tey la ñu arrest leen so why Adama Barrow su waxee loo xam ne waru ko wax ñu ngi wane caaxaan la lu ma ko advice mooy na dem mu del Adama Barrow audio bi lu mu noonu mu turn off audio bi su ko turn off audio bi mu xool Adama Barrow body language bi dina xam ne ndax Adama Barrow dafa caaxaan ne Adama Barrow nekkutoon di caaxaan loolu laa bëgg mu def su demee si këram mu toog mu jël audio bi mu turn ko off
man ko woon di I was there jarul may def loolu I was there.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Man, I was there. I was facing the president.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. We're having a lot of calls, but unfortunately,
time is against us.
Yeah, time is against us. Say yes. Seems like all the callers were.
Apart from that guy from, is it not Germany or whatever?
Yeah. So we apologize for that.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna come program la. I'm not know they talk with sentiments. I understand that. So man luma wax moy ne ñi nga xamne call nañ yépp appreciate na seen wax yi te is within their right pour ñu wax seen xalaat waaye ñun luñ gëm mooy ne président Adama Barrow is a peaceful man is a democrat te jàmm moo ko tax a jóg in as much as ne mu ngi accept opponents yi ñu ngi wax lu leen ne waaye ñoom tam nañ xam ne président Barrow dafa am family te famille bi tam wax yuñ ko wax daf leen dee naxar yi because tey doo mun a nekk bor bu set dëgg la am na lu mu wax mooy ne président Adama Barrow is the president so Lawyer Darboe being an opposition leader si wax foog mu address lu mu wax si président bi loolu kenn we are not contesting that because we all know that because ñun tey ñoo nekk si nguur gi kon opposition si yëpp suñu attaque ñun la ñu attaque waaye nag sooy attaque tamit am na wax yoo war a wax ak wax yoo warta wax man I am not saying ne UDP is a tribal party. I am not saying that. Man, I made reference to what Haji said here about Dembo by force. Because I
never said anything against Dembo by force.
What you said about Dembo by force was...
You referenced Dembo by force.
No, listen.
It's okay.
What you said about Dembo by force was... Dembo by force, the Fatah political platform, we game divide...
I remind you.
You know...
yes.
Tribes. Understand?
Yes.
Lola wa. Equally... jot nañ ay audio yoo xam ne am na ñoo xam ne dañ oo seen boppa ne they are UDP ñiy wax ne nii ak nii ak nii ak nii jarul may dellu si loolu so bi loolu amee Lawyer Darboe kaddu bii la génne te bëgg naa la dégg
can you please play this is the reason I did not even play Barrow's audio here. I could have played it.
No, I want you to hear it.
No,
I want you to hear it.
Yeah, but if you come to a platform,
so
whatever you play is to take consent.
I'm sorry for that.
I could have.
What I want to say is, su nekkee ne Dembo by force am na lu mu wax loo xam ne neexul Darboe. Darboe could have used another way to respond to him. waaye lu mu ko wax mooy ne bala ngaa dee di nga nekk di jooy comme xale bu ndaw. loolu is not a serious and a direct threat to the mobile force.
Okay, that's what you meant.
Waaw loolu noonu su nekkee wax na ko kan moo génn si UDP mu condemn ko.
Okay, so
kenn condemnut ko. kon tey ñun lu ñuy wax mooy ne suñ président.
Your girl to the
all
time
what he was saying. Boy danga maa bàyyi ma wax.
Ba time bi ci we are against time.
yow yaa jël koola si jox leen time bi yëpp.
No.
lu ma wax mooy ne.
Koola si they only came after 1 hour.
lu ñuy wax mooy ne. suñ président. he doesn't mean any harm to Darboe. so ñoom buñ jël wax bi. bu ko koo yóbbu foo xam ne wax bi eggut fa man lu ma jàppa mooy ne UDP dañ jaaxle dañ tiit because seen audio yi nga xam ne ñoom lañ doon génnee balaa political bureau bi ñu ko doon ubbi mooy ne président Barrow su demee Brikama du fa mun a am sax 10 people jot naa façon audio yooyu noonu buñ ñëwee ñu gis mbooloo bi nga xam ne toppa na président Adama Barrow tey moo leen jaaxal.
so crowd léegi nag it's about the crowd.
no crowd bi bokk na si lu leen tiitloo. because they were not expecting such a crowd.
Okay.
te loolu we did not even invite many people. Understand nga? It was just West Coast.
dégg naa da ngeen isi ay nit from URR.
ma ne loolu yëpp gars yi ko dee wax.
loolu laa dégg ñu ne URR ngeen jëlee ay nit.
ñun duñ dee def loolu.
no Brikama you don't have support.
no ñun duñ dee def loolu.
NPP
what is important mooy ne.
ok
nit ñi génn nañ in large numbers. to welcome the president. président bi dem na fa wax yi nga xam ne loolu la waa NPP ak party coalition bu ñu àndal loolu lañ bugg a dégg. lu mu wax nag loolu noonu ku ko bugg a garaawal yaa koy garaawal waaye to me waxut ko ne dafa bugg a Lawyer Issanou Darboe dee dëgg because ak lu munti xew Lawyer Issanou Darboe liggéeyal na réew bi loo xam ne président Adama Barrow respect na ko te jox na ko cër te bañ na ko ba di ko ooyee turam na faama la ko ooyee ku la ooyee la faama kooku jàmmala la éene waaye nag su nit waxee benn kaddu ku nekk am nga right interpréter ko nu la neex because président Barrow su waxee dara Haji dafa ñëw interpréter ko nii because wax na fi léegi ne président bi mu ne dafa sacrifice doomam. understand nga moom xam nga yow noonu nga ko interpréter. sacrifice bi lu mu si miin mooy. déedéet xam nga man tey mun naa taxaw ma ne Haji man tey mun naa taxaw ma ne suma moto yaaxu na si campagne bi suma moto bu ma doon dawal.
Abdoulaye président Barrow rek moo mun a correct.
déglu ma Haji loolu is just a statement. sacrifice na mooy ne tey dem na ba ñàkk doomam because of politics. loolu la miin waaye doos na miin ne dafa sacrifice doomam pour mu dee.
definition can be only
defined by interpretation can differ.
Mr. Cham, thank you so much.
interpretation yi mun na ok waaye interpretation bii di Haji dama déglu naa sa press conference bi. waaw déglu ma rek dégg naa noo doon waxee you are talking tensely understand nga waaye lu ma bëgg nga xam mooy dem na ba use certain utterance yoo xam ne waru koo wax président bi with all due respect understand waaye loolu yëpp xam naa ne dafa mer waaye man lu ma bëgg a dalal xeli Haji as youth president man being the youth PRO xam naa ne suñ président does not mean any harm to Lawyer Darboe te na ko understand noonu moo xam ne lii nii daf ko wax based on politics te waxi kaf la te loo xam ne la ñun ñëpp xam nañ ne dañ ko dee café gaaji ko dañ dee déggal nit ne la ne yow nangam dina la dal
kañ ngay daaneel
maa ngi ñëw daaneel
waaw tey mi jeex
dama doon waxamal de Haji da ngay dégg nga ne sa noon mu ne wax la dara nga ne ko ne loo wax nii
nga man déglu kat la mun naa fi
waaw déglu ma
was ma laa déglu
waaw déglu ma
non but I don't have that time
da ngay dégg sa noon mu ne la ne yow nangam dina la dal nga ne ko loolu doo ko fekkee loolu dañ ko dee waxante
yeah but it's a threat Mr. Haji go ahead.
Thank you very much. Allah baraka bake. Ablie, jerejef the viewers, callers, many along ko mandro ke abe ya baraka bake. The reason why me nkatra smile la, I don't want to put any kind of mental torture to the listeners and to the viewers. But Menketa Brikama it has terrorized a lot of people. But as leaders coming Dabo from Bake Kanyamena, we want to make sure that everybody has a steady mind, everybody is comfortable, but we will take responsibility and deal with me along Brikama, we will deal with it. So lafta coming for drong, I know you have given a length, but I'm not going to far to apply menke.
Because there's no time.
But lafta coming in apply mo min to president o memfo. Yajel ninya to nyaje. Lafta ka to nya deviate. Aka kachale jamfan. The more be balanale badi naila and ko me along ka defense no la, the more ibe order loopholes or yele kan be bunda ko yele ka pour moli na ka diamu ko nyinkam. Tonya ning anata don tonya nyim fodron and accept it ngatanna hajora misa cham manyin ko nyim fo mo me fo mu adama barote andun ay kalilo ke menna man dan wala fana ko take akaya sign le face je Mr. Dabo wo fureo aya bade wala ya fayen ko fatale ay ma ya bade wala ma fango ma be abade lato ning adasna yam fa president yato billahi this is a serious threat, not Mr. Dabo alone, but Mr. Dabo a family members will not more diamond and then more diamond protocol. With all what happened to their dad, never go to diamond protocol. So psychologically, mentally, Keifa Majo coming is an opposition to a ruling party. Ruling party may along go Sojar Betele, he has economic, he has the science, he has everything at his disposal. Niwoka alafta moment na saya jera. Momanya na kawo take with kawo tan lightly momanya na kawo ka judu ko mola the only thing that collectively mbenya da kamenga wole to tell him that Mr. President this one is too much na political discourse doesn't deserve this. We can differ in opinions, we can differ in ideas, in views, but not to the extent to see your opponent being dead and buried and you have to observe that one. Ninga okadong I think collectively you are not coming to UDP, no. But even when safeguard come tomorrow, not to bring another leader, because President Baro at Natalie, as far as more cola drafanya, like more President Adro, Makamo than Tajire. But more than 5 things rodoro, I banabula. But abaning cola legacy for the passing. Ningata ngakan. That's Nyanta call safeguard with curiosity and then with jealousy. Kajo de nap leader mun, but man life in Navajil Soma, I fend to akoma morsi meng jawandino, Lungo Muna Nyaulo, hanga. Why President Imem for Brikama absolutely until matter lightly. At the Amatako, in my press conference, I spoke with emotions. I was irritated. And I meant what I was saying. Nim President Barol Sonta, Usain Dabo Fata Janin 2026. He will be whole responsible. Despite what? In what circumstances, one might not know. But Nim Kugre in Janin 2026, do not be President Adam Baroleka. And Undela Jeroto, wo is better President Adam Barol from a pelo Nim Picasso, I tap from a Kaburo Singh. Nasa fam body, life or dead, before another government will come. Because morally it's unacceptable, culturally it's unacceptable, constitutionally you don't threaten people for death.
Haji, thank you so much.
No, you cannot thank me when you give me something. No, let me just give me 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Man a deny call. President not fem phone men dia time, more deny. But nila taka nyo makwe. I reference to 2021 nani role leketa tribal threat leketa, which to me Gambia la political environment of mbele janta nyoma ko pour ka wol bodje because ninga nyosilandi nyonya même mete bula idea la ita fonu lan tinga moy même mete bula ferot men si banko sa monon ita fonu so ninyi banko tinyata mbele ba tala wo ko le akon la ba nim banko da data anu politician le ka banko da bon politician ngilo tele ka banko tinya So ni lafta mo le la moyna mi ka programme mo le dila men yalon ko isi a decide no without fear. But the mobile force menke he has no justification. And that way memfo even na Quran ay wala fo. Al fitna asaddu min al qatl. The mobile force ay fitna le kurkur banko kan. And mo me fitna kurkur banko kan wala jawiyata farlati. Mr. Arambaro B na rangi banko dole ka bira nyimfo. I can swear that before he arrives to State House, something chaos will happen in this country. But because of the love for country by Ousainou Darboe, the patriotism in him, I make it 2021. I think ignore completely. I am a youth leader. I don't want people to look at this country that politicians are just barrel or empty barrels. They only make noise. I don't know when they came into helm of affairs, all what they can do to go into each other's personalities when thousands and millions of citizens are going into abject poverty every day. They cannot even afford the 3 square meal per day. I expect that Ning Yaronko Binala in Yantaka address to mentor their followers, young people like me and you, to ensure that Nina Masakuna Konda, you have a responsibility in transforming the lives and livelihood of citizens. This is what we expect from Adam Barrow. Thank you. Because Adam Barrow presidency will remain. So the successor should not go. When I'm coming, I came with responsibility. So remember, Mr. Cham, I have no political. I have no enemy in politics. But if things are not done at the rightful way, I address them as they are. Barrow call me for Kuokola. I call for UDP la Kuola because we did not enter in those. Nindundo Kola, I will have addressed them the way I think is the right way. Because if anything is not truth, it's the opposite. UDP Molele found. People founded UDP. People died for UDP. Barrow cannot stand when he cannot even wipe the tears of those victims up to date. I know I have a time in comparing Monemokai. That is untruth. It's far from the truth.
Thank you.
So I can only tell him that be responsible when you are talking. Know that you are leading the people.
Thank you.
Because tomorrow it will haunt you. So what I can say that I'm so sorry if I offended him. Ministers called me yesterday. A lot of people called me, but I maintain my statement that President Adam Barrow let him dig his grave here. Okay. If Mr. Darboe died before 2026.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So konga funyame program ola starting to wrong. Musindi ni mialong ko iba ya samba kiti ola about ala abeda men luasola. Momo lafta ka ma koy molem no mi alon ka ben business wala but operation clear the roads le ala bitiko boyndile so sayanga na do mal bi jele man luaso jono e lafte fintindila le samba kiti wala because man kari jamal li jo so ela period sol bantale mole mi alon ko abenom business wala bari kam da ala bitiko boyle amantra fenna say so momo lafta de mala janni ba bayla ñin number sa contact 2035488 2035488 2035488 alsio number contact program on yin kola Africell tendu keje baki kanyam program o fasaka sementu yandi ke blodung nyang program o koto na technician ol fanan Charles Elvis Ngom Siri Drame Mustafa Kamara Lamin Diallo and Momo bialon ko walle be non camera ni masingol koma be murana le ne o be kala talata na lalti bari ni o jamfata alse mutano arjuma lungola on the grand bantaba talang seyna tan bita minute tan sabala be mutana le ne kote ke kakacha kodo le mi alon ko le be keri Gambia banko kan jang fo talata na bye bye.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Tiduno fono nebi immo den joni mi dota maka place mabbe njan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, Because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnels who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Karaba Avenue and Brusubi Highway, or you can call us on 7657 479 980 8483 340 9400 or 635 9906.